Look around. Our planet groans under the weight of our choices. Melting ice caps, vanishing species, societies riven by division. It's enough to make you wonder, what if we could go back? Could we undo the mistakes that led us here? Time travel, once the stuff of science fiction, now beckons us with its tantalizing possibility. The chance to rewrite our past and reshape our present. But like all great journeys into the unknown, the pursuit of time travel comes with a profound question. Is it a road paved with solutions, or a Pandora's box of unforeseen consequences? The answer, as with most things in the universe, is far from simple. Imagine a time traveler, stepping back to prevent a seemingly insignificant event, the crushing of a butterfly. A noble act perhaps, but one that could send ripples through the fabric of time, leading to unforeseen and potentially catastrophic changes in the present. This is the essence of the butterfly effect, the idea that even the smallest alterations to the past can cascade into monumental shifts in the present. The implications for time travel are staggering. Eradicating a disease in its infancy could inadvertently erase a scientific breakthrough that saves millions more lives later. Preventing a war could lead to the rise of a tyranny even more oppressive. The past is not simply a tapestry we can reweave at will. It is a delicate ecosystem of cause and effect, where every thread is intertwined. The allure of time travel is particularly strong when we consider our planet's plight. What if we could prevent the Industrial Revolution's reliance on fossil fuels, or stop the destruction of the Amazon rainforest before it began? The possibility of a pristine Earth, untouched by the ravages of human error, is a powerful motivator. Imagine a world where climate change is a distant threat, where extinct species roam freely, and clean energy powers our civilizations. Time travel, in this light, offers a glimmer of hope, a chance to hit the reset button on our environmental mistakes and chart a course toward a sustainable future. But who are we to meddle with the delicate balance of time? To assume that our interventions, however well-intentioned, will always yield positive outcomes is the height of hubris. The law of unintended consequences looms large over any discussion of time travel. Consider this. What if preventing an oil spill in the past leads to a global energy crisis in the present, sparking new conflicts and suffering? What if halting deforestation results in overpopulation, leading to mass starvation and social unrest? The truth is, we cannot predict the full ramifications of our actions across the vast canvas of time. Section 5. The Human Equation, Reshaping Societies, One Life at a Time. The implications of time travel extend beyond the environment, reaching into the very fabric of human society. Imagine the ability to alter key historical events, prevent the rise of dictators, avert devastating wars, cure pandemics before they claim millions. The power to reshape human history is a heady and perilous concept, but at what cost? Would preventing a war lead to a future where the lessons learned from that conflict are never absorbed, paving the way for an even greater catastrophe? Would erasing a dictator from existence stifle the very movements of resistance and resilience that ultimately define a people? The human story is complex and often paradoxical. Our greatest triumphs often emerge from the ashes of our darkest hours. Section 6. A paradox of progress. Would a different past guarantee a better future? This brings us to a fundamental question. Would a world shaped by time travel be a better world? Or would it simply be different, perhaps even worse in ways we cannot foresee? We often view progress as a linear path, but history is anything but. It is a messy, unpredictable journey, full of twists, turns, and unexpected consequences. Perhaps the greatest fallacy of time travel is the assumption that it offers a shortcut to utopia, that by erasing our mistakes, we can ensure a future free from suffering and strife. But true progress is not about achieving some idealized state of perfection. It is about learning from our past, both the triumphs and the tragedies, and striving to create a better tomorrow. Section 7. The Ethics of Alteration. Who gets to hold the time traveler's pen? The very notion of time travel raises a host of ethical dilemmas. Imagine having the power to step back into any moment in history, to witness events as they unfolded, and to potentially alter their course. This power is both awe-inspiring and terrifying. If we possess the ability to change the past, the implications are staggering. We could prevent wars, save lives, or even stop catastrophic events from ever occurring. But with such power comes immense responsibility. Who gets to decide what changes are made? Is it a single individual, a group of experts, or perhaps a democratic process involving the entire world? The decision-making process itself is fraught with ethical concerns. Who gets to hold the pen that rewrites history? This metaphorical pen is not just a tool, it is a symbol of ultimate authority and control over the fabric of reality. These questions cut to the core of our values, our understanding of justice, and the very nature of free will. If we can change the past, do we have the right to do so? And if we do, what guidelines should govern our actions? The very nature of free will comes into question. If we alter the past, are we infringing on the free will of those who lived through those times? Are we playing God with the lives of countless individuals? Should we prioritize the needs of the many over the few? This classic ethical dilemma becomes even more complex when applied to time travel. The potential to benefit humanity is enormous, but so is the risk of unintended consequences. Should we allow personal grievances to dictate alterations to the past? The temptation to right personal wrongs or to seek revenge could lead to a cascade of changes with far-reaching effects. And what about the rights of those who lived through those past events, whose experiences, however flawed or painful, shaped the world we inherit? Do we have the right to erase their struggles and triumphs? The collision of past and present creates a complex tapestry of human experience. Each thread represents a life, a choice, a moment in time. Altering one thread could unravel the entire fabric. Time travel confronts us with the profound responsibility of wielding power over not just the past and present, but also the countless lives and destinies intertwined within them. Every action we take could ripple through time, affecting generations yet to come. The interconnectedness of lives and destinies means that no change is isolated. A single alteration could set off a chain reaction, leading to unforeseen and potentially catastrophic outcomes. The ethical considerations are vast and complex, requiring deep reflection and careful deliberation. Philosophers and scientists alike have long debated the ethics of time travel. Some argue that it is our moral duty to use this power for the greater good, while others caution against the hubris of assuming we can control the flow of history. The timeline of history is a delicate balance of events, each one influencing the next. Highlighting potential changes reveals the intricate web of cause and effect that binds us all. Any alteration, no matter how small, could have far-reaching implications. As we contemplate the future of time travel, it is essential to include diverse perspectives. Different cultures, backgrounds, and experiences can provide valuable insights into the ethical considerations we must address. The time traveler stands at a crossroads, facing multiple paths and potential futures. Each decision carries weight, and the responsibility of choosing the right path is immense. The ethical dilemmas are not just theoretical, they are real and pressing. The control panel of a time machine is a metaphor for the complexity of the decisions we face. Each button and lever represents a choice, a potential change to the fabric of reality. Navigating this complexity requires wisdom, foresight, and a deep understanding of the ethical implications. Looking at historical events through the lens of time travel allows us to see the past in a new light. It challenges us to consider the impact of our actions and the ethical responsibility we bear. The question remains, who gets to hold the time traveler's pen, and what guidelines should govern its use? The pen hovers over the timeline, glowing with potential. It is a symbol of the power and responsibility that comes with the ability to alter history. As we move forward, we must carefully consider who holds this power and how it is wielded. The future of time travel depends on our ability to navigate these ethical challenges with wisdom and integrity. Section 8. Time travel and the meaning of existence. Are we products of an unchangeable past or architects of our own destiny? Time travel challenges our most fundamental assumptions about the nature of reality. If we can change the past, does it diminish the significance of our present choices? Are we merely products of an unchangeable past? Or do we retain the agency to shape our own destinies, even in the face of a malleable timeline? These are not merely philosophical musings. They strike at the heart of our understanding of free will, morality, and the very essence of what it means to be human. If the past can be rewritten at will, does it diminish the value of the lessons learned, the sacrifices made, and the progress achieved through the long, arduous journey of human history? Section 9. Facing the Future. Time travel as a mirror, not an escape hatch. Perhaps the most valuable lesson time travel offers is not the ability to change the past, but the opportunity to confront it. To see the ripple effects of our actions, both intended and unintended, and gain a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. Time travel, in this sense, becomes a mirror, reflecting back at us the consequences of our choices and urging us to act with greater wisdom and compassion in the present. Instead of seeking to escape our present predicament through temporal shortcuts, we should view time travel as a call to action, a reminder that the future is not predetermined, but rather a tapestry woven from the threads of our present choices. Section 10. The Unwritten Timeline, a call to action in the present. While the possibility of time travel tantalizes our imaginations, it also underscores a fundamental truth. We cannot undo the past, but we have the power to shape the future. The true adventure lies not in rewriting history, but in writing a new chapter, one marked by wisdom, compassion, and a deep understanding of our interconnectedness with all things. The timeline of our future remains unwritten. Let us ensure that it is a story worthy of telling, a testament to the best of humanity, not a cautionary tale of missed opportunities and temporal meddling. The power to shape our destiny lies not in altering the past, but in embracing the responsibility of the present.